Oh, this song is so good! Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to be comparing the laser weapons and the Bloodstone weapons inside of CastleMiner Z, because this has been a big question that I wanted to answer for a very long time. This game has been out for many years, and I never really had a chance to understand which side was better. I'll be playing in creative mode, so I don't need to go through the hassle of picking up the materials, as this is just a showcase to figure out which side is the one that comes up on top. So, let's begin. Let's begin by just looking at the crafting materials. Bloodstone pistol requires 30 bloodstone and 2 diamonds to craft. So already for a pistol, that is very expensive. Compared to a laser pistol instead, you only need 2 space goo, 2 diamonds, and 1 iron, but that is different based on what color you want from the weapon. As we see, there's already a big difference in manufacturing cost. Actually, what will make sense is to look at the ammunition requirement first. Laser bullets require 1 space rock and 100 diamond casing, meaning you need 1 diamond and 1 space rock to make 100 bullets. But the thing that changes here is the components. The casing, you can only build 100 diamond casing at once using 1 diamond, while everything else builds 200. So it is more expensive overall to craft alien ammunition, because normal bloodstone ammunition instead needs gold casing, and then 1 diamond, 100 casing, and coal. So with 2 diamonds you would build 200 ammo for bloodstone. For alien weapons you would need 1 diamond and that's it. 1 diamond and space rock. That would be 100 ammo. Bloodstone pistol and laser pistol are our first example of weapons to try. So one thing about laser weapons is once you shoot them, they will break a block. Most soft blocks will be broken. Unless it hits an enemy. If it hits an enemy, then it will kill the enemy without any issue.
Oh shit, Einstein!
Reload speed is pretty much the same as the Bloodstone pistol. Bloodstone weapons still deal as much damage as the laser weapons, but they don't pass through blocks. Not like that's a bad thing. You wouldn't mine with a laser weapon. For now, we can say that both of them, besides the fact that the Bloodstone pistol is much more expensive to craft, these two are pretty similar. Let's move on to the next weapon. Let's look at shotguns. Bloodstone shotgun and a laser shotgun. Bloodstone shotgun, again, is cheaper than the pistol, which doesn't make sense. 20 bloodstone and 3 diamonds. While instead, the laser shotgun requires 3 space goo, 3 diamonds, and a metal of your choosing to pick the color. Bloodstone shotgun acts just like any other shotgun. 1 shot clears the enemies up, because these are basic enemies, but instead the laser shotgun has 8 bullets instead of 6, and you can mash fire it. So the more you click, the more it shoots. So you can call this a semi-automatic shotgun more than a pump action shotgun.
Oh shit, Einstein!
Now, the mash firing ability of the laser shotgun is really good for when you're in a panic situation and you need to reload. So let's move on to rifles instead. We have the Bloodstone rifle. Laser rifle. Bloodstone rifle costs the same amount to manufacture as the shotgun, which is weird. While the laser rifle requires 3 space goo, 3 diamonds, and a metal of your choosing, which should be the same cost as the laser shotgun. Exactly. Now, Bloodstone rifle, just a highly inaccurate rifle. Damn, I hate the Bloodstone rifles. It's not about the Bloodstone rifles, I just hate the rifles in general. They are not accurate at all. Even if you zoom in, they are not accurate. I do not recommend using this weapon. Look at that, I missed. Point blank, I missed. I do not recommend using this weapon. The laser rifle has 10 shots in its magazine, and it comes with a scope, which is actually accurate. And yeah, you can use that as a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Moving on to assault rifles, we have the basic Bloodstone assault rifle, which costs 50 Bloodstone and 6 diamonds, while the laser assault rifle costs 5 space goo, 6 diamonds, and a medal of your choosing. So the Bloodstone assault rifle, very strong, very accurate. I'd say this is one of the best guns in the game. The laser assault rifle, which has the same magazine size as the Bloodstone assault rifle, but faster fire rate. Why did that one spawn all the way over there? So you will empty the magazine much faster with the laser assault rifle compared to the Bloodstone assault rifle, but sometimes that's very useful. Oh boy! Aliens are, I think, the healthiest enemy in the game, besides the undead dragon. So we should be testing our weapons against some aliens as well pretty soon if they want to spawn in. While we're here, we can try the other weapons. We have the Bloodstone submachine gun and the laser submachine gun. Now the Bloodstone submachine gun costs the same to craft as the Bloodstone shotgun and the Bloodstone rifle at 20 Bloodstone and 3 diamonds. But the laser submachine gun costs 3 space goo, 3 diamonds, and a medal of your choosing. Here we go. So Bloodstone submachine gun, very nice. Shoots fast, reloads fast, gets rid of most enemies very quickly. I'd say this weapon is quite underrated. I don't see many people craft it. They just go for the assault rifle. And then we have the laser submachine gun. It has a very questionable iron sight. I don't know how you're supposed to aim in with this, but... yeah, it's the recycled animation of the laser pistol, just slower. Now, the light machine gun doesn't actually have a laser counterpart, so I can't really compare this to something else. But we can look at the manufacturing cost. You need 60 Bloodstone and 6 diamonds. So I don't recommend building this. The fact that it's 10 Bloodstone more expensive than the assault rifle, and it has that very slow reload. Like, you do not have time to take this long to reload a weapon when you're 5,000 blocks of distance. There's just too much going on, finally. Yeah, a Bloodstone light machine gun takes about 10 bullets to kill an alien. That's great. Instead, right here, we have something unique. Unique to laser weapons, and it's the laser swords. We can try one out right now. Look at how long it's taking. Look at how long it's taking to kill this. That's almost my entire laser sword. What? That was literally almost my entire laser sword. So, don't build these. I know they look cool, but don't. Comes to the point where you want to compare with the Bloodstone knife. And let's see if this performs better. It's still taking a long time, but it does kill faster. But I don't think that the color used on the laser sword affects its damage. But you know, we can take the time to test that out. Let's try a Bloodstone laser sword. Oh, yeah, no. Looks like the color of the laser sword does not affect its damage. Don't build them. And their only good part is they break blocks faster than normal pickaxes. That's why it says advanced melee and mining tool. But I don't recommend them. You should craft a Bloodstone knife instead if you really want that close range combat. But even then, just use a laser shotgun, it's much better. Here comes the question, the big question. Which side is better? Bloodstone or laser weapons? Which ones are better? Now, one thing I can show for sure is weapon durability. Let's compare this. The Bloodstone assault rifle and the laser assault rifle show a very good example of the durability of laser weapons compared to Bloodstone weapons. If I just hold down the trigger and I shoot with my laser assault rifle, that's 2 magazines. 3, 4. Look at how much damage it's taking. So there is no way that a laser assault rifle will maintain itself further down the game. I mean, sure, you don't fully deplete a full magazine at once. No enemy needs that much amount of ammo to be killed. So something like this is more accurate. But you're still using 2 pieces of durability every time that you unload a full magazine. This will break quickly. But then let's talk about damage. 1, 2, missed. 2, 3. About 3 shots, I think. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 shots. What about Bloodstone assault rifle? Any alien wants to show up? It didn't even kill a zombie. Look at that. 3 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that also takes 5 shots. Both of these take the same amount of shots to kill an alien. Yes, it's more expensive to craft, but it will last longer. So I'd say damage-wise, both are pretty much the same. If you want overall damage, we can go from weapon to weapon here. So pistols, I wouldn't recommend building pistols, but if you really want at least a laser pistol to start, go with the laser pistol. It's much cheaper than a Bloodstone pistol. Shotguns, I do suggest building a laser shotgun because of that mash firing potential. This will save you. Rifles, I'd say even in this case, don't touch the normal rifles. Just build a laser rifle instead. If you really need to snipe enemies or you want to do some trick shots or whatever, go for the laser rifle. Assault rifles, I do strongly suggest building a normal Bloodstone assault rifle. SMGs, I'd say the same thing here. You can hardly even see what you're doing with the lockdown sights with the laser submachine gun. So I don't suggest using laser submachine gun. Go for normal Bloodstone submachine gun. It's pretty cheap compared to other weapons. Light machine gun, again, as said, I don't recommend building this. And laser swords, stay the hell away from them. Ooh, grenades.
Tossing grenade!
Well, I'd say that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep smiling. Breathe easy, gang.